Hey guys, have you got yourself the new Ricoh GR III and are struggling with composition of your photographs? Do you feel like the 28mm lens is too wide? Well, today I'm going to give you 5 tips that will help you immediately take better composed photos with this awesome little camera, or with any other 28mm lens. And if you watch until the end, you will get a bonus tip as well. And if you are new here, my name is Petr Gardian and I am an enthusiastic photographer interested in all kinds of photography gear. And on this channel I am sharing with you my experience with cameras and lenses I have used, related tips and even an occasional travel story. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. But now let's go straight to the tips so you can make your photographs look better than before. Any camera you can get these days has this option, so definitely turn it on. The basic grid that divides your screen or viewfinder into 9 equally sized rectangles is the best. Now you have a great help with your composition in front of you all the time. Position your subjects on the lines and at the intersections and look how it transforms your photographs. The grid will also help you to keep the horizon and main vertical lines straight, which is especially important for architecture. So a snapshot from a Sicilian town square concert can have the podium on the lower horizontal line and the town church on the left vertical line. The viewer's attention is immediately drawn to the important stuff. If you are trying to capture a scene that has long lines, straight or slightly curved, lead these lines out of the picture through the corners of your photograph. And if not directly through, then at least towards a corner. A line going out through a corner will actually lead viewers' attention to the subject. It's a great technique that I use whenever I can. A simple late night photo of a walkway can have a railing going out through the lower bottom corner. Electric wires can lead out of an upper corner, directing viewers' attention to a small electric pole that would otherwise be lost in a vast landscape. So you get to a location which offers an amazing view of a wonderful landscape. You take a photo and later realize it just doesn't look great. It looks flat. That's because we see the depth of a landscape with our own eyes. We see in 3D and the camera doesn't. So we need to make sure we create a feeling of depth or 3D look in our photos. This is especially important when working with wider lenses, and is easy to do by filling out the front or foreground of the scene. Just look for a tree, a rock or something that will help in breaking up the distance between you and the main subject of your photograph. But also look at this rather uninteresting photo of a construction site and how it changed when I stepped back and included the fence that I was shooting through before. Or this photo of a Christmas decorated road and how does it change when a passing car is captured in the foreground. Sometimes it's hard to find lines that could go out through corners or anything interesting that could be used to fill the foreground. Nothing is lost because you can always look for layers. Actually, you should always look to add as many layers to your scene as possible. Layers are difficult to find and capture, so if you get 3 and more, you will be more than alright. Here I took a late evening photo of a sluice. Nothing in the foreground, nor line going out of a corner, but the flowing water is a first layer, the railing is a second one, and the lit up buildings in the background form a third layer. One could argue that the trees are forming a layer of their own, but I don't think so. They are just there, framing the whole scene. Wide-angle lenses are great for capturing vast landscapes, but they can elevate a scene to another level if the photographer is brave enough to get really close to the subject. And as a bonus, you can play with some shallow depth of field. Yes, even an f2.8 lens on an APS-C camera, which is f3.2 on a full frame, can blur the background of your subjects and help you draw the attention of the viewer where you want it. This obviously only works on subjects that are very close to the lens, so don't try this with wild animals. But look how interesting and yummy can a Christmas cheese board look when you apply this technique. Or a trash can in a river. Do you see how I also created 2 more layers in this photo? Yes, all these tips can be combined, and the best, most impactful photographs usually have most of these techniques incorporated. You can practice each of these separately, but don't be too focused just on a grid or layers or close-up snapshots. Find a scene you want to photograph, slow down, and apply as many techniques as you can. And because you are still watching this video, you deserve a bonus. Take all you learned from the prior tips and find yourself some water. Be it a lake, a pool after a rainy day, or a slowly moving river. Reflections are powerful. There is a common trick used by many photographers who take a photo of a tree, reflect it in a lake, and turn the picture upside down. It immediately draws attention because our brain is trying to figure out what is wrong with that. Why doesn't it look weird? But it doesn't have to end with this trick. So when you will go for a walk after the next rainy day, don't forget to stop, bend your knees, and go low as you can. And now use those reflections. You will discover a different perspective, a different look of the world you thought you know. Experiment, take 5 or 10 slightly different photos of the same subject so you can later find out what works best for you, for the way you see the world. And this is where I should end it for today. There are rules to this craft and those rules are good. Most of the time it's good to follow them, but don't be afraid to break out and do something different. Shooting with a digital camera is cheap. All you need to do is charge your batteries. Mistakes are easy to see and progress can be very fast. So what do you think? Are you going to apply these tips? Or do you know about other useful rules you follow when composing your photographs? I'm interested to know what your tips are for improving photographic composition skill, so definitely leave a comment below. Some of the best tips and conversation is always happening in the comment section. So thank you so much for watching. Definitely don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you appreciate it, like the video, and let me know about future videos you might want to see. And remember, there are show notes in the description. Have a nice day, and I will see you with the next one.